This Monday morning, we've seen and heard how last week's floods affected everybody. And now a Texas animal shelter owner is sharing her story of saving animals with her bare hands. JD Miles has her story.
We are flooding so bad we've lost all of our enclosures.
A horrifying scene recorded by Katie Buck, who had only seconds to act when a creek that runs through her animal rescue turned her property into a raging river.
It took everything again.
How long did you have to get the animals out?
Oh, it came so fast.
Instead of running to the safety of higher ground, Buck instead headed down toward the dangerous water.
This time it was very swift and it was pushing me, across, like it was hard to stand on my feet, but we made it.
Hundreds of animals were in cages right by the creek. The chicken and turkey coop fortunately had openings for quick exits. But other animals were trapped in rising water.
Their lives are just as important as ours. We released some of our hawks that we've raised from babies. They were ready to go.
A pair of pigs also had to be turned loose.
But the water at one point was above them.
Yeah. This is Peachy.
One of the animals trapped in a cage was a porcupine, which Buck was forced to carry out through high water with her bare hands.
But I had no gloves. I had nothing to get her with. So I had to bear hug her and walk through the water and get her up to higher ground. I ended up with some quills in my arm, couple little nibbles. She is wild, so she wasn't happy with me, but we saved her.
When the water receded, Buck was relieved that all of her roosters and rabbits, pigs and parrots, turtles, turkeys, and others were accounted for and okay. But her 10-year-old rescue is in shambles.
We take in orphaned, injured, misplaced wildlife.
What's it been like to see things in this kind of shape?
It's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. I watched it. I was down here in the middle of the night watching this stuff just disappear. Let's take it up there just because it's loud down here. I don't want to scare her.
This young injured deer is one of many animals being brought in for treatment at a time when the Wildlife Rehab Center is struggling to rebuild enclosures and clean up the mess left behind by the flooding. Volunteers have quickly come to the aid of this rescue, removing debris, rebuilding housing, and replenishing supplies, not to mention helping the staff calm the animals that may have been traumatized by the experience.
I think that they were scared, but yes, I think they knew I was trying to help.
In Ingram, JD Miles, CBS News, Texas.